Hello and welcome to my flipped classroom. Today we're going to explore a feature of Google Drive, Google Draw. So I'm already logged into Drive. I'm going to create a new Google Drawing. So go to New, scroll down to More, Google Drawings. Okay, that's going to open up a blank canvas for me, and you'll see it looks a lot like a Google slide, so you should be kind of used to it. It just lets you save it as a picture file at the end. So, as soon as that loads, I'm going to rename it. And there it goes. Alright, I'm going to call it that for now. It defaults you to a 4:3 aspect ratio, so I'm just going to change that because I want to work with memes and I like them to be square. It's fairly standard. So I'm going to go to Page Setup. And I'm just going to go to Custom. I'm going to look at pixels. 400 pixels is about a half a page, half a screen page, so that's plenty big enough. Click OK, and it takes me to a nice square. So now we're going to drag in, if we're looking at memes, we're going to drag in a picture. The only thing is you have to keep in mind digital citizenship and give credit where it's due. So I'm going to take you to photosforclass.com, and that actually, it's a Flickr safe search, and so it's really good for classroom use, and it's all for public use, all the photos. So I'm going to look at, I was looking at killer whales earlier. As that loads. There it goes. Find photos, and it's going to find more or less what you're looking for. So that's kind of where it takes you. Alright, this thing's a little slow. Alright. I like this guy. I'm going to click Download. Alright, and when it downloads, I'm going to open that in the Downloads folder. Take it back to our drawing. So it's just like if you're doing a Google Slides. If you bring in an image, click on that little icon, choose an image to upload, and I clicked it twice, so it's there twice. But there it is. And as soon as it uploads, you're going to see it's actually got all the credits automatically there at the bottom. So you're giving credit to something that's not your own work. Alright, there it goes. So you see the little caption there at the bottom. Actually, move that down a bit. And this whale kind of sums up how I feel today. So, and I think I want to make it square, so I'm going to crop it. Yeah. Well. I don't like that. Never mind. I'm going to kind of make it square. Alright. It's kind of square. Close enough. For now, anyways. No, it's not. Okay. So it's more or less filling up the page. I'm going to caption it. I'm going to use word art for that because if you're using like a busy background, a blocky white kind of text with a black outline can be seen on any background, especially if you're captioning a picture. So I'm going to go to Word Arts. So it's not a text box, you just go to Word Art. And Shift Enter for, yeah, I want to do 2 lines. So, enter to save. Yeah, that about works. Alright, so I can resize it, and I'm actually going to make it bold. It'll be easier to read. Better. You can play with the font a little bit more. Oh, and I want it to be white. It's easier to see that way. And line width. That's too big. That's good. Alright. So I'm going to move that. I'm not sure where I want it. Well, you can play with that, but make sure your credit is visible. Move that up. No, never mind. Okay. So, say I'm ready to save that as an image. I'm going to go to File, Download As, and it gives you, gives you some options here. Let's save it as that. Okay. So, I'm going to go to my Downloads folder. Sorry, this recently survived a Diet Coke spill. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm going to show it in folder. Alright. There it is. There's our picture.